Over the years, our family's had a share of health problems.
So prescriptions are a part of our life.
Before we went to the big box store.
We both thought it would help us save. But with the long lines and impersonal service, filling prescriptions became a chore. That's when a friend recommended D&H.
Now Tristan knows our prescriptions. Brenda always helps us find the right vitamins. And after Dad's fall, Monica's been a real expert with all our home medical needs. All without the lines.
Trust and service.
That's our D&H.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on this Thursday, July the 25th. It's good to have you with us. And we've got two good friends with us, Cathy, Barton, and Dave Pera. Good morning. Good to have you here.
Yeah,
good to have you here.
Breakfast up there.
Yeah. Now, the last time you were here, you were performing in Alma, Missouri.
That's right.
You're here today, and tomorrow you're going to be in
Marshall.
Or is it tonight you're going to be in Marshall?
Tonight. At the Marshall Public Library.
And what are you going to do at the Marshall Public Library?
Well, they're having a traveling exhibit on the Underground Railway, I think.
So we're going to do songs, Civil War songs, and songs pertinent to the Underground Railway.
Okay.
It's the kind of stuff we really like to do is historical songs. So.
Yeah, in Marshall at what time tonight?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock until...
Well, usually about an hour is usually what it is.
Unless you have people demanding that you continue singing, you might sing until the wee hours.
Or if I start talking about history and
the
whereabouts of General Albert Pike, I'm not too good on that.
You just got back from a wonderful trip, didn't you?
Oh, we had a great trip out west. We went to Colorado and rode on the train and the Rio Grande train, and then went up to Utah and went to Bryce Canyon and Zion Canyon and Cedar Breaks and Arches National Park. It was really fun.
Yeah. Well, we're glad that you made it back safely, and you're going to do a song for us right now.
It's called the Santa Fe Trail. On Sunday, we drove. On the last day, we drove home from Taos, so we actually drove a good extensive part of the Santa Fe Trail.
All right, so we have it for you right now. They just came back from driving on the Santa Fe Trail. They're going to sing about it. Cathy and Dave.
Say, Bart, have you sighted a schooner way out on the Santa Fe Trail? It may get here Monday or sooner with a water keg tied to its tail. There's Pappy and Ma on the mule seat, and somewhere along by the way, a little tow-headed gal on a pinto, just a jangling for old Santa Fe. Yo, yo, just a jangling for old Santa Fe. Yo, yo, just a jangling for old Santa Fe. Well, I saw her last week on the Arroyo, way out on the Arkansas sands, with a smile like an acre of sunflowers and a little brown quirt in her hand. She mounted her pinto so airy and rode like she carried the mail, and her eyes nigh set fire to the prairie, way out on the Santa Fe Trail. Yo, yo, way out on the Santa Fe Trail. Yo, yo, way out on the Santa Fe Trail. I know a girl out on the border that I'd ride to El Paso to sight. I'm acquainted with the high-flying order, and I sometimes kiss some girls goodnight. But law, they're all fruffles and beating, and an afternoon tea by the pail, compared to that sort of stampeding that I got on the Santa Fe Trail. Yo, yo, that I got on the Santa Fe Trail. Yo, on the prairie. When you're hunting one girl, it's unwise, and it's shorter from hell to Hillary than it is on the Santa Fe ride. I'll maybe reach Plumbers by sundown, where camp may be made in the swale, and I'll run on a gal on a pinto, way out on the Santa Fe Trail. Yo, yo, way out on the Santa Fe Trail. Yo, yo, way out on the Santa Fe Trail.
Very nice. Just back
Thank
from the
you.
Santa Fe Trail,
On the Santa Fe
singing
Trail.
about
That's
it.
right, that's right.
Kathy Barton and Dave
Girl
Parra,
on
how
a
can
pinto.
they get your CDs?
Oh, you can go up to our website,
Yeah.
www.bartonpair.com. You can order them from there, pay through them through PayPal,
Yeah.
and get them with a credit card, and I'll mail them right out to you.
All
Or
right.
You can,
We
you
can
can
do
go
that
to Blue Stem, get them there, or the Boone County Historical Society, or the legendary Family Shoe Store in Booneville, Missouri.
You got it. Okay.
Or
and,
copies, etc. in Booneville also.
That's
You
right.
got it. So wonderful CDs, and whenever you hear that Kathy and Dave are going to be in your area, you want to see them tonight. If you're in Marshall, you want to drive to Marshall, the public library at 6:00.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. We say goodbye. Let's see. Tomorrow we got John Baker on, but can you play music as we say
sure,
goodbye? Go
sure.
ahead. We'll
here
tell
we
you
go.
that our program directed by Travis McMillan, Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio, Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director is Rick Tolzien, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow at 8:50. Listen to the next 30 seconds, Kathy and Dave.